My name is Barry Mathis, and I want to share some thoughts with you on the impressions made by our fathers. What is often taken for granted by some, has been downplayed by liberals and denigrated by Hollywood, and yet remains the best source of real-life heroes in the flesh, is this process whereby mere men become fathers. The impact of fathers on the lives of those they father is as striking as that of the die impacting a coin blank in the minting process. Our fathers shape the environment that we're formed in. They or their fathers most likely determine what city we live in, what school we attend, and the socioeconomic strata that we grew up in. Just like the coin blank is made of a certain composition that will forever affect its value, no matter what is imprinted upon it. Some impressions made by our fathers are like that striking die in the minting process. They take place in an instant, and once struck, leave a permanent mark. The physical characteristics that make up the minor details of our lives are typically struck in such a manner. The shape of our nose, the color of our skin, the stature of our flame, all play a bit part in making us who we are. A more lasting, instantaneous impression, or lack thereof, is made by the father who casts the blank aside, leaving lesser influences that make their mark on the coin blank over time. This analogy breaks down in its timing because the deepest grooves and features that make a coin and provide much of its meaning and value are not struck in an instant, but rather are formed by many impressions over a lifetime. These are the moments that shape our lives, the lessons both taught and lived by our fathers, lessons of character, values, morals, dreams, aspirations, mannerisms, responses. These traits are formed in us more like water running over the rock, or the impression formed in the driver's seat of Dad's old pickup truck. My father is gone, but he made many impressions on me, and on many of those who knew him. I tend to overlook the impact of the die that formed me as the years pass by. I somehow trivialize the effects of that formation, which shaped me into much of who I am today. It is true that some of his faults were passed on to me, but at the same time, he showed me what unconditional love was, and for that I'm forever changed. As analogies go, this one fails in another way as well, in that it fails to account for the fact that unlike the coin blanks, we can maneuver ourselves to continue to be shaped and polished throughout our lives. This gives us the freedom and assigns us the responsibility to strengthen our features in order to have a more positive effect on those that we make our impressions upon. If you're wondering how this applies to you and what you're doing today, then let me clear it up for you. It has nothing to do with it, and it has everything to do with it.